last evening we arrived.
Introduce yourself first.
I'm Casper, also known as Scott from Austin.
Okay. Hi.
There's Alan, or Phip from Pittsburgh.
Yep.
What part of Pittsburgh?
Cranberry Township, about 18 miles
I lived in Marshall.
Wait, we had this discussion on the trail.
Oh, talk about it. Okay.
Yeah, my son and daughter, my daughter and son-in-law live in Marshall Township. So
we've had this conversation.
Yes, we have.
In fact, I have an earlier video. I think you guys are in it.
Okay.
Well, so yesterday we reach Way Bald, and that's our stopping point. But we're feeling really good, so we said, let's go knock out 5 more and wind up at Whistler Bald. And so we push on, and after a couple miles, we thought, man, this is really interesting. This is the first time we're on trails that are not groomed. It's all the leaves and stuff. But there's a darn blaze on the tree every now and then, and it's the same blaze that had been intermixed with the white blaze back up near Nantahala.
The yellow one? The yellow blaze?
The yellow one.
You're on that Bertram Trail?
Bertram Trail, as it turns out, but we didn't know that yet. So we're cruising along, and the truth of the matter is the prettiest views were on that we have seen in the 120 miles,
130 miles, 37.
137 so far up to here.
So
absolute best.
If you count the steps, 138.
So we're pounding down through there, and it becomes pretty much downhill after a while for 5 miles, and we get
and a quarter.
And we finally stopped and said, you know, gold blaze, gold blaze, gold blaze. There's no white blaze. So I called the AT Conservancy operator who's in Virginia, West Virginia, and he answers, and he's got a map out, and he's looking. He can't explain what that blaze is, but we start figuring, okay, this is the Bertram Trail. Do we really want to go back up? And we look erroneously at a map that shows that maybe it'll intersect again with the AT in about 10 miles. So we go down there, and it dead ends, and there's this little turnaround, like a cul-de-sac for 4, and there's dirt
road cul-de-sac with 2 Forest Service roads
that fork, and they both are locked. They both have gates on them.
Yeah.
So we said, well, we're screwed. There's no way we can go back and make it before
game
dark.
Areas, basically.
So we went and pitched our tent, and there's signs all around here that say bear sanctuary. So we're camping in the middle of a bear sanctuary. And so first thing of order after we get our tent pitched is we get our food up in a tree, right, as quickly as we can. And then he calls 911. We agree we should let somebody know where we are in case something happens tonight, because it looks like, you know, we're out.
Got a caterpillar coming up your towel.
Looks like we're out in the middle of Deliverance country, you know, like.
You didn't hear banjo music, did you?
So anyway, we wake up this morning, and there's 2 pickup trucks parked about 100 yards from our tent, and nobody's in them. So I go up, and
Turkey season.
Well, we don't know what they're there for, but I go up and I scribble a note, which he gave back to me, and put on his windshield that says, good morning, we're lost and had to make a tent here at dark. We were on the AT. Can you please talk with us before you leave? Thanks, Scott. So we sleep in the tent, and we strike our tent about 7:30, and we're just getting ready to start trudging back up that long mountain just to recover our ground to Way Bald. And this fella, all in camo, sticks his head around the bend up there where those trucks are, and he said, hey, Scott down there? Went up, and the guy agrees to give us a ride back to Way Bald.
Well, nice
so
guy.
Essentially, we hit the reset button and started from there about 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and there's our story. So if you think a kilometer is a little bit of a miscue, imagine going 5 1/4 miles on a trail that ain't the AT, and it was all downhill. Yeah. So there you go.
That is a fabulous story. That really is.
And
that's the best one I've heard.
Yeah. So that was Trail Magic. And this was a really old fella. He's been retired from Franklin, and he was hunting turkey and didn't have any luck this morning. We explained to him what Trail Magic was, and that today he would be our Trail Magic, and so we agreed that thanks to that, we had to apply that trail magic in a productive way, and so that's why we pushed through and did 17 miles from Way of Bald to get here.
Cool.
Since we're all sitting here looking at that mountain for tomorrow morning.
You stumbled on a great trail angel.
Yes, he was an angel. That name, that thought crossed my mind.
That's generally what you call the people that actually give the trail magic trail angels.
Okay.
Okay.
It certainly is.
That is a great story.
Yeah,
Well, we're here
Okay,
to...
now tell us your story. Come on, top that.
I can't top that, but
Not yet.
yeah,
You
so,
will.
yeah, I'm sure I will. So I quit my job in Chattanooga, moving out to Colorado, and figured there's no better time to do the trail, or a chunk of it at least. So I asked my buddy who's done the 1,000 Southern Miles, and was just like, so if you had 3 weeks, what would you do? And he said, North Carolina's tough, but it's beautiful, and you have to see the Smokies. So started Winding Stair Gap, and I'm hoping to hit around Johnson City or Irwin, Tennessee by May 14th or so.
Cool. Where in Colorado?
Looking at Denver.
Denver? What part?
Yep, downtown Denver area.
Okay. I live in Broomfield, which is 20 miles north of
Oh,
Denver.
nice. Yeah, I know where Broomfield's at.
Right.
Very nice. Yeah, I had a friend who went to graduate school in Boulder.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, we're about 15 miles east of Boulder.
And if you visit the FBI headquarters there in Denver, my old elementary school buddy Tom Ravenel is the head guy in charge there at
Oh,
the
nice.
FBI
Nice.
headquarters.
Yeah, I'm honestly, the government agency stuff is going to be the first thing I look into, because in Chattanooga I was working for TVA, Tennessee Valley Authority. So already got a little skin off my nose on the government stuff. So I already know how all the red tape works. So we'll see.
One more story.
Awesome.
I'm Becky, Right Lane. I got
I like that.
I got my trail name because everybody passes me.
Not everybody.
So, well, most people. On Blood Mountain, when I was like teetering down the mountain and everybody's
Well, that was
zipping
kind
past me.
that was
I'm
a
like,
tough descent. That
so
was
I'm
a
like,
that
right lane.
was- Yeah. Yeah. So where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, what
Lewisburg,
part?
Pennsylvania. Lewisburg.
Lewisburg.
Central.
I'm okay. I lived in Pittsburgh for a while, but
Okay.
It's in Central.
yeah.
Bucknell University is kind of the claim to fame
Okay.
there.
So what brings you out here? Just always wanted to do it?
I've wanted to do it for a long time, and I wish I would have been in better shape to start it, but it just so happened that now is the time. I'm not working right now, so
It doesn't really matter if you're in
came
good
down
shape,
and-
because you can get in shape out here.
I'm
it's not. No, I don't mean that in a facetious way. I mean,
No.
you can.
Well,
you
that's
can-
not a facetious. That's a
you,
fact.
You
That's how
could go from shelter to shelter for
Yep.
a couple weeks until you start to, because I wasn't in terrible shape, but not good shape, and it took me, a couple weeks to really get to the point where I felt comfortable.
yeah.
Yeah, they said the only way to get prepared for the AT is by doing the AT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks, folks.